welcome back to another exciting episode of that good old house flipper. How's everyone doing? Okay, from last week's episode to this week's episode, I did quite a few things to the house. One of the few things, well, at least one thing that I can definitely notice from like starting from last week's episode to this week's episode, if you literally put one episode right next to the other episode, you notice one thing is gone, and that is the window that was on the front of the house. I took that out for a reason, which we will get into in a couple seconds. I saw that we couldn't really do anything with the grass. It kind of sucks. I hate that I can't do nothing with the grass because it is overgrown. I hate that. I wish that we can like get lawnmower simulator up in here and cut the grass. Everyone else's grass. It looks like no one on the block knows how to cut their grass. But this is what I want you to do. I want everyone to close your eyes. Let this be like a surprise. So everyone close your eyes for a second. Okay? You got it closed? I'll tell you when to open it, okay? But keep it closed. Okay? You got it closed? Okay. Okay? Open them. Big surprise. I changed a lot of different things that was in the house. I know, it's all trippy colors. Well, I can't really say it's trippy colors. There's 3 different colors. So let me start with the colors and the choices of what I use. So with the last episode, I think it was the last episode, where I had to do the changing between the gray and the pink color, I was like, you know what? Instead of it being 2 colors, let me do 3 colors. Okay, so everyone has a favorite color, everyone has a second favorite color, but a lot of people don't understand is that there's actually a third color, which is called a tridary. So there's a primary, secondary, tridary. And my tridary is teal. I couldn't find a teal. I know there is one, but I didn't really look that hard. But I like the color that I saw here. But I started at the tridary, not the primary. My primary favorite color is purple, then green, then teal. So with all 3 of those colors, I was like, you know what? Let me sit there and interchange them all out. I even got the roof doing the same thing, where it started with purple, green, blue, even the windowsills, purple, green, blue. Okay, but I did a few things. So one of the first things I did was I added a radiator. I changed the bed position. Now it's against that wall, not this wall. Same thing. This has been changed, and the rug's been changed. Over here, the old cabinets were all taken out. And I'll tell you the reason on why I went with all of this instead of just, keeping that. But I changed all of this out. Now, talking about the window, I would love to be able to just throw a window right here. But the thing is that it is locked on where a window can actually be placed. And the thing is that it can only be right here, which looks like that once you open up the door and you come on in, you can like smack, quote unquote, you come in, if you like really have like, for an example, okay, so let's do an example. I come into the house, I really gotta use directions. I come in the house, not knowing it, come right here. If the window was right here, the windows still come out a little bit more, and most likely I'll hit my face. I mean, irrational fears or not, I didn't. Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to color these. I'll get to that on another time. I need to color that purple and I need to color that blue. That's besides the point. So I couldn't really put a window here. That's fine. But I got a new sink, a new countertop. I have an oven now. It opens, it closes. The weird thing is, okay, I'll get to that in 1 second. So bed's still here, looking all fine. Moved to posters. Okay, over here. So when I'm sitting there, just chillaxing, laying in my bed, I got a TV over here now as well, and I can sit there and just turn on the TV. We have all different channels. We got the Ride On Time, the Cyberpunk Flippers. We have, the quote-unquote Netflix of everything, and whatever this is. But just like it says, thank you for being with us. We're going to go ahead and keep it on this one right here. But we have all of this stuff that's going on. So one thing is I put that there. There was this window was right here. I moved it over there. Um, moved the not cactus, the chainsaw a little bit more over there. And I moved the poster that was where that window is. I moved it over here. I might change out these posters, but I love the faded look of these, so I might keep those. So I decorated pretty much everything in this house, or at least this room. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light, make it a little bit more visible instead of turning on my flashlight. So we have all of this. It looks, at least I enjoy it. I think it's pretty cool. This is actually more than I actually did on the Xbox, because like I said, you know, when I was playing, now I could probably go with like a new dresser, really a new bed too. To be honest, you know, I was wanting to keep the bed, but you know, more you look at the dresser and the more you look at the bed, even the rug, it all looks dirty, it looks bland. Most likely I'll be changed under next week's episode. But with that being said, one thing I did not mess with was the bathroom. The bathroom still looks dirty, broken mirror. I actually did turn this. I did put a towel rack thing because that was two things that was needed. But I'm just like, no. I changed out the doors. That was another thing. I changed out the doors. There's two different doors. But one thing I wanted to take a look at is open up this. I like how the door can just go right through that door, but I can't go through it. It makes perfect sense. But trying to find like the perfect because when doing counters, there's like 33 centimeters, there's 40 centimeters, there's 45 centimeters and stuff like that. I'm like trying to figure out the best ones to pick, but I feel like that what I've done in here, yes, I did lose a good bit of money. Mostly it was coming from this. I didn't really buy anything else that was really expensive. Maybe this was a little bit of expensive, the doors were, but this was the big expensive thing. I was sitting there. No, I gotta show you this. I thought it was funny. Okay, come back in. So we're gonna go to furnishing. We're gonna go to furnishing. Okay, actually back. I gotta figure out where this was. Electronic equipment, electronics, TVs and speakers. So there is two types of TVs I can go for. The Rema hanging TV or the wall mount. So if I went the wall mount, it would have been that small. You guys definitely see the difference already. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I want something a little bit bigger. So I was like, okay, well, I got this, but it's a small, medium, a large, an extra large. I was like, okay, well, let me go in with an extra large. Let me see what that looks like. Bam. That's like the whole, I can't, hold on. Do you guys see that? That's like the whole, my whole house. Like one, like, here, let me turn. I can't even get it here. Actually, no, it still doesn't even fit. There's no way that I'm able to get this TV. Oh, I can get it this way. But still no. Because it would literally be just hanging off the wall. But that's the extra large TV. I'm like, I don't need that. I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, what is this? What even is this? So I was like, okay, well, no. If that's extra large, then let's go medium. Boom. I was like, okay, still won't fit. I was like, okay, excuse me. So you're telling me that I need to have a small, and that is a small. That is a small. I mean, that's a perfect size is what I'm looking for. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, sitting down right here, you know, chillaxing, you know, just enjoying myself, laying back in bed, trying to go to sleep and stuff like that, watching some TV, you know, some Mr. Madison plays up there. I wouldn't mind one single bit. Not at all. That's a good sized TV. But that's everything I did in this, that's everything I did between episodes. I hope you guys enjoy what you guys are seeing. Not just with the room, but everything that is going on right now. But let's go ahead and jump back into doing some more of this. So I did lose about 1,700 grand, more, at least I should say money, not grand. Um, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do one of these so I can get the plastering, and after that, then I'll be able to go into the other houses. So let's see, students' home to clean up. Let's go ahead and do a cleanup one. Good morning. I'm an elderly person, and I've been renting out apartment for students for a few years now. Unfortunately, this year I had a bit of bad luck. I came across some rather uncultural tenants. They weren't paying on time, so I decided to check up on them. As soon as I entered the apartment, my jaw fell to the floor. The entire place is a mess. Energy drinks are all over the place. Foil, noodles, grime everywhere. And they were just laying around the kitchen and playing on their computer stuff. I warned them that I'll have to evict them if they don't pay, so they did just that. However, the money they paid me was from them selling the radiator on the scrapyard. They got rid of the furniture and brought in what seems like half of the yard dump, and they still have the audacity to ask for the deposit back. I'm too old to deal with the mess they made. Please, I ask that you clean it up. Sure, for a price. Let's go ahead and see what that price is, because of course I have no clue. It's already not looking good. So, let's go ahead and get in there. Oh, there's even cockroaches too. That is nasty. Okay. So, bunch of bottles and soda cans and everything all throughout the place. So we gotta definitely clean that up. A lot of mess and stuff. Definitely for sure. So, going on with cleaning this up, talk to you guys about that was a rude door. I would like to come in, and I would like to stay in. Can I please come in? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So initially, when I was first decorating the house, I was wanting to sit there and I was sitting there wanting to only do a few things. Every episode, you guys will see something new, changed, or colored in and stuff like that. But one thing led to another, that led to another, that led to another, and it just started getting a little bit out of hand to the point where I just finished all that. But then I was like, once I got done with all that, I opened up the bathroom. I was like, yeah, no, no, and I just closed the door. So probably on our next week's episode, you guys will definitely see that. Cockroaches. If you are a person with whatever that phobia, the fear of cockroaches, in the general game game options, you can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. That is what I'm gonna do, because I know some of you guys can say cockroaches are nasty, and I don't even want to say what's in my head right now, but I'm not gonna say it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I know some people hates that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, where's that option at? There it is. There it is. Okay, so now all the cockroaches are pieces of glass. So let's keep on going. But yeah, I was wanting to sit there and take care of doing more, but then I was like, I don't want to mess with the bathroom, so I didn't do any of the bathroom. But on our next week's episode, you most likely see that. Now, granted, when I say next week's episode, it's kind of going to be an iffy thing, because I think this episode will be the last one before we start doing some what is it called, Deltarune. But that doesn't mean that this game is going to be going away. I enjoy this game for what it is. Now, granted, here's the bad thing, is that my friend let me borrow this. It's actually one of my friends, and he's been wanting to get it back, He literally just he bought it like a week or two ago, and he was having fun with it. And I was like, "Hey, buddy," and I told him what was going on. That I need like a filler type of game, to get us between like Terraria and Deltarune. And I was like, I know that you just picked up House Flipper. Can I borrow House Flipper for a week or two, so I can get some episodes out of that? Oh, that would have been all of that. That's nasty. So he's like, yes, but I want to play it because I literally just bought it. But I like watching your show or your the content that you put out. I don't mind that, but I'm only going to give you 2 weeks. Now, here's the thing: was as you guys already know, I do a lot of videos ahead of time so that like I can have some breathing room, because again, with being a teacher, it's kind of hard to be able just to get 1 episode or get 3 episodes a week done and then just like have the week the rest and then worry about another 3 then rest. So I sit there and try doing multiple episodes at a time and get them all out at a time, because the simple fact that it just gives me a little bit more breathing room to have like a week or 2 without it. And so with that being said, and all excuses not out of the way, the thing is I borrowed this from him, and the situation that happened was that I got sick. As you guys know, I got sick, and from like the first week's episode, I sounded horrible. And I know I sounded horrible. Now the funny thing is that the first week's episode was actually earlier today that I started doing this. Now one thing I did start noticing, and I don't know if you guys notice it. I know if you guys you guys who play House Flippers would know this. But if you guys actually want to see what time that I did certain videos, if you go look on the computer on every episode at the house, it will actually tell you what time that I started the episode. Every single episode it'll do that. But you guys can definitely tell the difference in my voice from the first episode to this episode. I do feel like that I do have still more of a little grasp or a little raspy in my voice. I can't move. I can't move. I got trapped underneath. We're not going to talk about that, guys. Okay. But like I was saying, I sound a whole lot different. I still sound a little bit raspy. I don't mind and stuff like that. It kind of sucks and everything. I know. But yeah. So he wants the game back, and like the first week or so, I could not do any videos because I was dying. I was dying so much that my voice would have sounded like this, and I don't think anyone wanted me to have like videos that sound like this. It would have sounded horrible. That's all I'm gonna say. Already cleaned up in there. I need to stop closing doors, because then I just like forget where I'm at. What is this? Oh, the actual, trash can needs to be disposed of too. Got it. Dispose of the trash can. Did you guys destroy outside too? 'Cause I know outside can be, a thing too. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing the glass. Now, for the people that, I turned this on because, personally for me, I've been through situations in life where I've had friends, and, I'm not gonna lie, myself, when living with certain friends and stuff like that, having the cockroaches, and so I'm really used to them. They're still disgusting, really are. Glad I'm not dealing with them anymore, but I'm used to them. It's nothing that's is something that, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god to me. Like, some people, like, no matter what, they can never, like, not deal with them. But to me, it is nothing disgusting, but I know there is some people that's just like, I'm going to turn the video off now because there's cockroaches. I'm like, oh, okay, well, there goes that whole video because, one place or tenants wanted to not keep up after themselves. So that's always a lovely situation. Okay. So yeah, I definitely did want to turn that off because I didn't want it. I got stuck again, guys. I keep getting stuck. After I'm done cleaning up the house, of course, I have to repair some stuff. Why did I... Okay, so a few questions that I get on from some of the people that are around me, I should say, is going to be like, why did I choose wanting to do house flippers? This one actually came from Panda. Like, why would I want to do house flippers? And it was actually a pretty good question, or a pretty good question, in fact. Well, the answer is that there is a YouTuber that I like to watch. His name is Gray Still Plays. I think I mentioned his name once or twice in videos in the past. But he is one YouTuber that I enjoy watching a lot. He does like a whole ton different videos. Like he does a few like custom maps on like GTA. He does like Lone Dark. And games like that. Ooh, hold on. Upgrading them up. So when sitting there going through, oh man, this is doing so much more better. I'm just like blowing through all this now. Blowing through it all. That's all I'm doing. I'm picking up stuff that's not even in range. I'm just... I just cleaned up everything. I didn't even really have to look at it. It was just bam, done. Bam, done. Sorry guys, I was just shocked how fast bam. Okay, that time did it. But that just went so fast. Sorry. So yeah, basically he played this game, and what I'm doing right now, like, talking about a few things, going through things, it's what he did too. Now, will I say that I'm copying what he's doing? No, because like everyone else who, commentates when playing this game, there's not much that you can actually sit there and talk about. Like, oh guys, I just picked up that chair after sweeping up that thing, and I'm gonna try to climb this thing to, see if I can do it. Oops, guys, I can't. What else am I gonna do? Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I missed this stain. Let me get that mop. Okay, guys, it's gone. Let's go. No, that's fake in my opinion, and I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just gonna do like somewhat what he does, and just explain a few things going on every now and then. Yeah, I think I need some water, guys. But sorry, I'll explain that in a couple of seconds why I need some water. I don't know if like I already sound different from the beginning of the episode to now. But no, so that's what he did. Now, I don't understand why it's pushed out, but was it always pushed out? Because the radiator was right there. And hold on, I definitely need some water. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. But, so, I don't know if a lot of you guys know what radiators are. Well, I'm pretty sure all you guys would probably know what radiators are. But have seen one, have been near one, or anything like that. Radiators um, are basically metals that push in heat into the metal, and it's constantly hot air. Here's the thing. Um, if you guys are at school, all the kids are watching this at school. If you look towards the wall, you guys will know what heats up the room. What heats up the room on the wall, that's the radiator. And if you guys know, don't do it at all. But if you know, if you touch that thing, it's really, 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 really hot. Because basically what it is, it's pushing like hot water into it, and it's heating it up. It's pushing out a lot of hot air. Well, not pushing hot air out. It's pushing out like a lot of heat. Heat is the word I was looking for. A lot of heat. And if this bed was right next to it, man, can you just imagine? Oh, I'm gonna roll over. Ah, that gots to hurt. That's all I'm gonna say. That gots to hurt. I don't know. Oh, that's a whole different. Wait. Okay, I did get it. That's all. Oh, what's this? Is it up here? Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's what radiators do. Again, I will fix everything once I'm done with this. Oh, I guess I did get it. This is ridiculously how fast things get cleaned with this mop now. It's like I don't even have to worry about like time getting stuff done. Okay, so clean windows. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this place has not been cleaned, and that's fine. Then we got graffiti on the wall too that we gotta clean up. It's lovely. Isn't that my poster I have at the house too? It's like they came and stole my poster. Gotta love it. Okay, 2 windows. They said nothing about painting rooms, man. Great, we gotta even paint too. Wait, there's dirt in here? Well, let me hit all the ceilings right quick. Because I know this is all I really have to do. Corridor's done. I thought this room was done. I guess not. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead in here. Dirt's done, dirt's done. Dirt's done. Dirt's done, dirt's done. Toilet. This one? No, that's bathroom. But is there dirt? No. Wait, hold on. Wait, this one down over here? Is this toilet? Is this toilet? There's still more dirt. Okay. Okay, good. So, toilet, dirt, dirt. Okay, so we got all the dirt. Okay, good. That's 50% of this done. Okay, let's next go ahead and start working on windows. I like how I can start some windows, and there's already like some of it already done. if that one and the last one, there was just like right straight down in the middle, it was already done. You know, to be honest, I don't mind because it still gets things done quickly, and I don't mind how long it takes to do these things. It doesn't really bother me, but I wish that there was a not a quote unquote, a somewhat better way of cleaning these things. Like I go up, down, left. Well, you know what direction I mean. And then when I have to get these middle ones, I'm like woo 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 over and over just to get these things clean. And what I mean by that is I wish that there was gonna be like up, left, down, and right only directions. Like I wish that there was an omnidirection so I can get like this. I wish there was just only this way, and this way. So I can just go over and up throughout all this. And again, life's not omnidirection, or life is omnidirection. Okay, so let's start from the top. We're good. Windows, good. Windows, good. Windows, good. Windows, good. No windows. No windows. Windows, good. Windows, good. Okay. Remove trash. Bedroom. Okay, so it looks like bedroom. This bedroom? No. Was it this back one that I was just in? Apparently this is the living room. Okay, I thought that was a bedroom. What is this? Living room and kitchen. Living room. There's two living rooms. Weird. Okay. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. There's still trash. See the trash, guys. It says remove trash. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see trash. Do you guys see trash? Anyone? Going once, going twice. Sold to the no trash in here. Okay, next best thing. Moving things. Nope. If there was actual trash, it would have fell. That is the trash. The poster was the trash, guys. I have been deceived by my own poster. My own poster deceived me, guys. Oh, that makes me laugh. Does that block the outlet, though? No, it does not. Cool. Okay. Okay, so back to the top. The only thing that should be here left is just all the stuff that they want me to mount and color. So let's start here. I don't want to start here. I'll do the painting next. Radiators. Bye. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on, guys. I usually sneeze twice. Sorry, it took me so long to come back. Okay. Oh, give me one more second, guys. Okay, so, one thing, wait, we're redone in this one? Was there 2 radiators I had to put in? No, I think all I had left to do in this one was just a color, yeah. So, we're good in this room. I can't hear it anymore. Blowing my nose make my eardrums, go out. And that's not gonna come back for a little bit. That's great. We're in this one now. We got a radiator we gotta put in. Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and put it right there. Okay. I don't remember the last thing we were talking about. I just know that I had to put radiators in and I sneezed. Okay, so this bedroom is done. Nothing else that I need to do here. Okay, so if I'm done with the room, I'm going to just close it. So I know I'm done with this. Okay, we still have some stuff that we have to do in here. Corridor, I know that we have bathroom. Okay, let's come in here. I'm sorry, I gotta fix some of these things. I would like to say it's my ADHD that's doing this, but I'm just like, the way that the kids just left this. Okay. And let's put a radiator in. Okay, so I think that's weird. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, so first things first, this room is done. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out of here, close the door because we're done. We're gonna come into this one. So here's the weird thing. Let's not close this door. We need it open. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up, and we're gonna move it right here. There's a reason why we're doing that. There's not enough room in this room. Okay. So here's the funny thing. So I'm going to come into here. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to get this radiator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see how far I can push it this way. So I can push it about right here. And the reason why I'm going to do that in a couple seconds. So this is what I think was crazy. So there's 2 ways. If you guys are seeing at the bottom right hand corner, it says a symbol using R2 or X. Press circle to quit. So I'm going to hold X and listen to what you hear. You only heard one noise, which was the click, just saying that it placed. Now this time I'm going to hold R2. Tell me if you hear anything different. You heard that noise before. That time you heard the it's not the washers, the nuts. The nut go onto the pipe. You heard that. So using R2, you get a noise. Using X, you get nothing. That's hilarious. Sorry, I'm just thinking that's hilarious. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it's time, but we are, as usual, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can push it out to the end of the episode. We're gonna get it about right there because again, I don't want it to sit. How close is that? Right quick. I mean, it's not gonna. My bed's right next to a plug, and it's blocking it like that. I don't have a problem. And again, it's not right next to the radiator, you know, stuff like that. So we're good. It's whatever. There we go. Okay. Other than that, this room's complete, right? Yep. Close this door. That's just a radiator. See, now this time I'm gonna do both, just to fully make sure. So this time I'm just gonna do nothing but hold R2. So we already know this noise, but I'm gonna keep holding R2 now. We hear everything now. That's just weird to me that you can assemble both of them using both buttons, but only one button actually will give you a noise, which is weird to me. I have to move the couch back into place. This amount of work is not necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. It's starting to get dark now. That's fine. I don't think I can put this on because there are other things in the way. Oh, I can. Cool. Drop the save, which is good. I thought my game was about to crash or something. I'm looking at the paint, and I'm just like, what's going on with like the paint? I think it would look better if it went this way. There we are. I know it like messes with like all the plugs in the room, but I mean it's whatever. The house looks pretty cool, don't get me wrong. Okay, so this is complete and this is complete, so we're gonna go ahead and just close this off. So we only have 3 more rooms to work with. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Sink. Oh, well, let's go with the radiator first. Nope, not that radiator. Okay, well now that I messed up both ways, let's go ahead and unscrew these things. Okay, a tile or a plaster wants to lay them 25% faster. That's cool. I still have not done any of that yet, so I don't want to fully mess with that just yet. What is the aesthetic of this? Okay, so when I say aesthetic, for people who don't know what aesthetic means, it's fine if you don't. Aesthetic is like, what is the I can't put vibe either. What is the main color of the bathroom? I'm gonna go ahead. No, I don't want to. Where's the on switch? There it is. What is like the main color? What's the main theme of the bathroom when I say aesthetic? And I see that, you know, of course, just this flower pattern. Everything else is just straight white. So I'm gonna work off of this. I don't even know if I can keep this in here because when I put the thing down, that is going to mess with that. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely see what I can definitely work with. But it's gonna be straight white. So we're gonna actually start with this. Okay. Go with that. So it has a little bit of that pink, has a little bit of that. Um, there you go. Yeah, make these pink. Sink. Gloss whites. I can. Cool. But yeah, so now looking at the aesthetic on how I did everything. Turn off. I don't know why that was turned on. Now I probably have water I gotta pick up now. Yep, got water on the floor. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's whatever. The rug's in the way, but it didn't say that it was a collision error, so I don't care. Okay. So are we all done in this room? We're all done in this room. Okay. This is the next one. What's going on in here? A washer? Where will we put a washer at? Oh. See, this is weird for me. So I actually truly have never seen a washer, like a washing machine. I've never seen one in a bathroom before. That's just weird to me. But apparently that's a thing. Like, that is just straight up weird to me, because the last thing I would think about, you know, a place that I'm putting where I'm gonna like clean my clothes and stuff at would be in the bathroom. Which is weird to me. Like, where's the dryer at then? Where would the dryer go? I don't even know what we're doing at this point in time. Why did I need to take that thing off for? Why I'm not a mechanic, guys. This is why I'm a teacher. I can tell you one thing, that the dryers or the washers are heavy, and that looks like that pipe is getting cinched or clenched. So yeah, that's not a good time. I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled-wuzzled with that. Okay, there we go. Awesome. That's all done and over with. So this room's done. Oh, remember, we don't have to open up a door just to do something. Okay, so I know I only have one room left, and that means I just have to paint. I have to paint white. Only room is this room, and I need to paint it white, because that makes perfect sense. Go with the large. Nope. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, stop going in that thing. Pull up. Thank you. Some light before we even start this. That helps. Thanks, guys. That helps. wait. Sorry guys, just sneezed. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Now, we're almost done with this one right here. I can go ahead and start off with my outro onto this thing. Now, after this week, like I said earlier in the episode, and a few quote-unquote few weeks ago episode, there's just filler episodes for to get to Deltarune, taking over for Terraria. Sorry, Mike was probably super far away, so you guys probably heard nothing of that. Sorry about that. I'll repeat for those who didn't hear. So, as I said a few weeks ago, this is going to be like filler episodes, so we can get to Deltarune. Now, I'm actually really enjoying this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this too. We're not ending the episode. Calm down. You know, you guys can see that there's a little bit more left of the episode. There's more talk. Don't worry. Now, all the catastrophe aside, if you guys actually want to see more of this, you guys really enjoy watching me play this, please let me know. Let me know if you guys are really enjoying this. You guys want to know about this. One big thing that I would not mind doing is that if you guys have any questions, you guys want to ask me anything, ask me in the comments, and make sure you notate if you do. Like, if you guys really, like I said, if you guys are really enjoying this, put into the comments saying that, hey, I have a question, can you answer this question, but only on the episode. I will do that. I will answer the best I can, depending on what the question is. Like, if it's not a good question to ask, or something irrelevant, or just something I need to say in private, then of course I will see my best way to message you and privately, however that is possible. I know back in the olden days of YouTube, for a few people who actually knows, YouTube, that you used to be able to like comment people, but comments are actually the best way to get in touch with streamers and content creators such as myself. That doesn't look really nice, but I mean, I prefer the black over the white any day, but okay, whatever. But pretty much what I'm getting at is that if you guys are really enjoying this, you guys want to see more of this, please let me know. You know, I don't mind having this be an actual series to actually sit down and play, because I have other games that I can do as filler that I can actually do as, oh, I forgot to do that, do as filler episodes. Like one, Miss Gregor wants to do it, and that is, she wants to do like little challenges that Sims 4 has, and she wants to sit there and do episodes on that. And so I said, no, that sounds like a fantastic idea. We can actually do that. We can sit down and, $6,000, almost $7,000 for that. Sorry. We can actually do that. You can do some challenges. I don't think people would mind you sitting down doing that, talking to you guys and so on and so forth. But you know, again, if you guys want to see me actually sit down and do this as an actual week-to-week game, I don't mind. This is one of those, you know, comfortable games where I can actually just sit back, enjoy, talk to you guys, and enjoy myself. It's not a tense gameplay, or I have to be on the edge of my seat the whole time and stuff like that. It's one of those relaxing games. You know, I haven't had many relaxing games of lately. So definitely for sure. Great picture to come back to. But with that being said, leave that in a comment too if you guys want to see more of this gameplay. But like I was saying earlier, guys, okay, we get it. It's time to go, guys. My phone's telling me it's time to go. Okay, but ending this right here. Like I said, next week there will not be any more. For next week, there will not be any quote unquote, not quote unquote. There will not be any more House Flipper. Next week it's going to be Deltarune, which also means that this is the last week for what is it called? Undertale. So next week we start Deltarune. Going to be talking on that. I do believe, I'm throwing it out there right now, the game that is replacing what is it called? Undertale is going to be a game called Away. It's all about a sugar glider and many other things. I think it's really fun, really cool. It is also one like a chilling game, but it also does have me on the edge of my seat with the many things that it has you doing. And when it comes down to the other game, still playing more Legends of Zelda. Really still enjoying that game as well. Getting out episodes for that still. Foreseeing any Paper Mario coming back. I'm not too sure about Paper Mario. I'm not too sure about like playing it again. It's just a few weeks ago I did say that, you know, going back between both of them, when I get a little bit bored about one, I'll go to the other. That's what I'm usually doing on both of those. But we're doing good so far. So like I said, again, comment if you guys want to see me keep playing this at an actual stream, or if you guys want me to do this as filler episodes, I can do both. Both that being said, just like the poster said, thank you for being with us. And this was Mr. Matteson with Mr. Matteson Plays. And you guys all have a wonderful day. Laters.